Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today's poem comes to us from Edward Hirsch from his collection Lay Back the Darkness, published by Alfred A. Knopf in 2003. I'm going to read the title poem for this collection, Lay Back the Darkness. My father in the night shuffling from room to room on an obscure mission through the hallway. Help me, spirits, to penetrate his dream and ease his restless passage. Lay back the darkness for a salesman who could charm everything but the shadows, an immigrant who stands on the threshold of a vast night without his walker or his cane and cannot remember what he meant to say, though his right arm is raised as if in prophecy, while his left shakes uselessly in warning. My father in the night shuffling from room to room is no longer a father or a husband or a son, but a boy standing on the edge of a forest, listening to the distant cry of wolves, to wild dogs, to primitive wing beats shuddering in the treetops. That was Lay Back the Darkness by Edward Hirsch. If you enjoyed this reading and this poem, please do check out the description of the video for more information about the poet, Edward Hirsch, as well as a link to the, to the press, to the publisher's site where you can purchase a copy of the book. As well as more information about this series. If you want to support this series, one of the easiest ways that you can do that is simply hit the subscribe button and the bell icon and just join us as part of the subscriber base. This really, all this does is allow you, every time that there's a new video or new content that's published, you'll be notified and you can check it out. And I have new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I'm always reading poetry by contemporary poets, and occasionally something from myself or from the classics or something in translation. I'm always open to suggestions. If you have favorite poets or poems that you would like to see featured, please do reach out to me. And if you yourself are an author, poet with a book out and would like to be featured, also contact me. I'm always interested in hearing from you, and we'll see what we can do about figuring out a way to get a copy of your book to me so I have an opportunity to read it and figure out what I can feature on the show. And in general, I guess that's probably it for this episode. Thank you for watching and listening and being a part of this community. If you do have, you can also show your support by liking videos, commenting below, sharing them on social media, and just recommending other people to check out this series. That's all great. I don't make any money from it. I probably never will. I think I have to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of watching that you guys watch. So within a 12-month period, I don't think we're going to get there. But I do think that this is a joy to me. It is something I look forward to, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share these poems and to celebrate the work of others. And I feel like that's a really important thing we can do as members of a literary community, is to share those poems that are meaningful to us, that move us, that engage us in some way, and allow others to have that experience as well. And I think in this small way, we can build a lot of bridges, foster a real sense of community, and increase the ability that we have to communicate with others. We'll have more common ground and more ways of experiencing what is happening in other people's lives, as well as understanding what's happening in ours. So in all these ways, I'm grateful for poetry and literature and art, music, that open the door for these type of conversations, both within the larger world of artists and creators, as well as internally with ourselves and our own memories and experiences and emotions. All this is part of that process by which we, each of us, can become artists and creators ourselves. So I hope in some small way this inspires you to keep moving forward. I'm grateful that you've stuck around, and I hope that you'll join us again soon. I'm Neil Aitken. This is the Hermit Poetry Series, and we'll be back again very shortly with more poetry and more reading. So until then, take care, Stay safe and well, and keep writing, reading, and engaging in the world. I will keep producing these videos and keep reading and writing myself. I've got plenty to work on, and I look forward to the rest of the summer to keep creating and keep producing new work. So until next time, take care, and we'll be back again. Bye.